are truly blessed to be here this evening, especially knowing what we've all been through these past 15 months. We are gathered here in this most romantic Napa wine country destination, surrounded by close friends and beautiful family. Oyen and Miles, thank you so much for joining them in this wondrous occasion. My husband and I have known Oyen and Miles for the last 20 plus years, been through much champagne and glasses of beers. From camping in the Yosemite woods to attending elegant affairs, Oyen and Miles are always a breath of fresh air. We missed their vows at the Maldives, but we are making up for it here today with such ease. You both are the epitome of love, the grandest couple, I say. You show each other your deep, genuine love and truly complement each other like hand and glove. I see how they look at each other's soul through their eyes, with such deep emotion that they paralyze. We are all honored to be here witnessing each other's devotion, as wide and deep as an infinite ocean. 26 years is only the beginning of Oyen and Miles' loving and living. Before compadre and comadre say their vows, they would like to recite a poem which Miles wrote as a present to Oyen on their 15-year wedding anniversary. The poem is titled Draped in Love.
Ready?
Ready.
Early morning, just before day is awake, soft light of the sun, sleep cannot shake. Jealous rays touch your eyes, asleep and newly kissed, and a cool silky face that will soon be missed.
Enveloped in the warmth and nearness of you, to move and pull away, quite difficult to do. I rise in the quiet and pause at the door, such promise for a day that we know is in store.
We pass as we ready, each one giving the light, to a ring of affection that our glances ignite. Routine tasks become our route du jour. Au revoir as we part, till our evening amour.
A call when a shared thought jumps the miles. I just have the same one. We break into smiles. A few close words keep the day moving on and flash in our hearts when the workday is done.
Leaving for home, we both anticipate the warm glow of evening, no matter we're late. Another chance to kiss, embrace and make strong the steel of our bond for our whole lives long.
We may swing on our bench in the sun's fading rays, a sweet tired embrace near the end of such days. Love's wine we'll savor with our evening repast, a mingling of thoughts from the day just past.
A mingling of arms as we share evening's ease, little tasks that we do for each other that please. Soon the shades of night will call us to sleep, and in the calling, more enjoining we keep.
We drape and entwine beneath the covers of night,
soft, warm, and together there is a small light. We make as we whisper, and into sleep we drift. We are draped in love, and in this precious gift. Oyen, 26 years ago, when you said yes, I was the luckiest man alive. Today I'm even luckier. Loving you is very easy, and it just keeps getting better. They say that you cannot change a person, but you make me want to be a better man. And you are so good at it. By your example, I have connected very much more with my brothers and sisters and visited with cousins that I had never previously met. Never met, you said? You must be nuts. I fell in love with you all those years ago and promised to keep the vows we made and to continue bringing you cups of tea in the morning, doing the garden, digging the weeds, and enjoying life and love with you for all our years to come. I love you dearly.
Miles, when you left for your sabbatical in early 1995, it broke my heart, but I had to let you go. As the saying goes, if you love someone, set him free. If he comes back to you, he's yours. If he doesn't, he never was. There were those who said I was too young to marry a man 17 years my senior, and those who said to listen to my heart. I'm a romantic at heart, and I had no doubt when I married you on March 8, 1995, that our marriage will be for a lifetime. It is gratifying to hear many young couples tell us, quote, "You two have always inspired us with your beaming love for one another, endless energy, and big hearts. And you two are a testament that true love does exist. I promise you these: to drink the English tea with milk and honey that you bring to my bedside every morning. And you don't need to buy me a bouquet of roses on Valentine's Day. Our garden is simply beautiful all year round. I will jump in joy with you when your Tottenham Spurs soccer team wins, and give you space when they lose and you are grumpy all day. Miles, you're everything I hoped for and everything I need. You are the love of my life. It has been a very good ride the last 26 years, and I'm so ready for the next chapter of us living and loving."
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Comadre Oyen and Compadre Miles, by the love that again brought you here today, by the vows you have exchanged, and by the integrity of your commitment, in the presence of your dearest family and friends, it is my pleasure and my honor to again pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful young bride.
Welcome to our celebration. We were blown away by the response from the invitations. We just never thought people would be so willing to come from far and wide. I mean, a year ago, what did we do? We were wearing masks and we couldn't do anything like this. Now look at us. And by the look of this crowd, you look ready to party. So, here's to an end to COVID, whatever that is. And then we cheers, cheers, cheers.
love of dancing has never been a characteristic that I would have used to describe him, but true love does change people. So after my dad saw the movie, The Scent of a Woman, he immediately told Oyen that if there was one dance he would be willing to learn, it would be the tango. So they took tango lessons for his 60th birthday and did their first tango dance to Louis Armstrong's Kiss of Fire. They also came to visit us a few years back in Chile, but not without stopping over in Buenos Aires along the way to perform a quick tango in the city where it all began. So this time, for his 76th birthday and their silver wedding anniversary, they're doing a song and dance. So, without further ado, from the streets of Buenos Aires to the wine cellars of Napa, I bring you the fantastic tango duo, my father, Miles, and Oyen.
On that note, we'll raise our glasses and we'll call it good. Okay. Here we are at the renewal of vows for my dad and Oyen / birthday celebration version 2.0. So far, this definitely trumps the Zoom version that took place this time last year. The only good thing about Zoom was that I could attend meetings in my underwear. And no one knew. Tonight I thought I should wear pants, so here we are. Okay, on a more serious note, I would like to congratulate my dad and Oyen on, 26 years now, right, of blissful marriage. You two truly are wonderful couple. You love and care for each other, and it shows. You really are an inspiration to us all.
Thank you.
Next page. There's more. Okay, Oyen, you have done so much for my dad. I think that's obvious, right? For one, you brought him out of his shell. Dad, you are so much more outgoing now than you were before you met Oyen. Also, Oyen, you have cleaned him up and made him much more presentable than he was. For example, he now shaves. Long gone is the old man of the sea beard that he had most of my life, really. And Dad, you're a pretty sharp dresser now. I really, really doubt that's all you're doing. Prior to Oyen, he had 2 outfits. The first outfit was a gray sweatshirt, old blue jeans, and white sneakers. The second outfit was a gray sweatshirt, old blue jeans, and white sneakers. Every day, every day. Yeah. Let's see. Like I said, you've done so much for him, but most of all, you have made him happy.
Thank you, Nick.
Oh yeah. There's more.
There's napkins, please.
All right. So, Dad, I'm not sure Oyen needed up, nor did she need any fashion advice. So I cannot give you any credit for her appearance. What you have done, however, is care for her, honor her, and love her like she deserves to be. Yeah, take care of the garden. He's done a lot of stuff, but all right, Dad, like Oyen has done for you, you have done for her. You have also made her happy. And it's very obvious, yeah. All right, you two are a very special couple, and I am so glad you found each other and are able to spend your lives together. I love you both.
Love you too. Thank you. Oh, you're not done? Okay. Oh,
No, we're not done. This is the last page. Yeah. In addition to the renewal of vows, yes, we're also here to celebrate my father's 75th, or as it turns out now, 76th birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Let's see, let me make sure I grab the right glass.
Oh, glass. Okay.
We're sing happy birthday? You want to sing happy birthday? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Birthday, dear.
Miles. Happy birthday to
All right, happy birthday, Dad. And without further ado, please raise your glasses and toast the happy couple and the birthday boy.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers, 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 cheers.
So good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here, celebrating life and love with all of us. For those wondering who I am, my name is Mary, and I am Auntie Oyen and Uncle Miles' niece. I have lived with them for about 7 years. And yes, the rumors are true. There is always free-flowing alcohol. Maybe wine or scotch. You did see Uncle's scotch collection, right?
Yeah.
Kidding aside, in those 7 years, I have witnessed their love for each other, unfading and steadfast. So let me give you a glimpse of that through another poem. I guess we have 3 poems for this event. All right, let's start.
Great. Oh, how sweet. Okay.
So,
All right.
another Saturday in Mountain View, time for a walk, a Costco run, seems ordinary, what have you. Before all that, Uncle starting tea, as Auntie begins to rise, I hear love from upstairs. The toast goes in, all prepped before our morning exercise. At the park, holding hands as they walk side by side, like right now, around the corner towards their bench as they let the world slide. Come Sunday, what a day! It's time for Uncle's famous grilled pork. But first, let's not forget, Auntie has to cut his nails short. It's their Sunday grooming ritual. I'm sorry. Sitting by their garden, admiring the blooms, with a glass of wine or two, they share a laugh and a smile and some silly jokes too. What a sight to behold, what a blessing it must be to hold a love so dear. May it ever flourish, may it stay true as we gather, toast, and cheer. To the renewed weds, we share this honor so great. It was always destiny, or some would call it fate. Congratulations on your wedding on this momentous date. You're both a prime example of what it means to have a soulmate.
Thank you. I love you. That's it?
I love you too. Yeah, a toast to the bride and the groom.
Thank you.
I love you both so much.
So,
Okay, Raka. Come on.
I have been asked by all these lovely ladies to represent us in saying a few words. And so I'm not very, when in emotional moments like this, I'm not very articulate, so I have notes.
She really is very articulate.
So, Oyen and Miles, it is an honor and privilege to represent our high school classmates. Just 1 second. I'm sorry, honey. Can I have my glasses?
Honey. This is honey, by the way. This is honey.
I'm sorry, yeah.
No, sorry.
You're good. And now I'm so nervous. Now I can't find it.
Oh, here, it's a light.
Pressure was all on honey.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, everybody.
No.
That's
Apologies.
what happens when you select me.
No. Okay, we're good. All right. Attention, please. We got the glasses. Thank you.
It doesn't match my outfit, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It is a privilege to have been chosen to stand here and express our sincere thank you for allowing us to share in your celebration and pay homage to two amazing individuals who together form an even more amazing couple. We truly appreciate you both. Congratulations on 26 years of wedded bliss. Your happy marriage is a light on a hill to those who are seeking to find what it is that makes love last. Anyone who watches you both can see how much you respect and cherish each other. Your affection and devotion to each other is apparent in how you look at each other and how you treat each other and work for one another's comfort and welfare. Miles, happy birthday. We wish you continued health and happiness. Our group of friends nicknamed you 007. It's not just because you're British or because when you dressed up fancy, James Bond does nothing on you. You are wonderful in many ways. But the biggest measurement of all is that you survived being married to a Filipina.
Pictures.
As we all know, When you marry a Filipina, you don't only marry her, you marry her family and her very big extended family. People start crawling out of the walls, calling you Uncle Miles. Some of them possibly crazy people. When you marry a Filipina, you also marry her crazy, noisy friends. Example, us. We come to your house, we eat your food, we overstay, and we are extremely noisy. You have nevertheless always treated us with nothing but respect and hospitality. You run all the errands that need to be run so Oyen can be the wonderful hostess to all of us. I can only assume it must be exhausting and stressful at times, and we probably annoy you sometimes.
Officially never.
But you have always had that calm and cool and debonair air in the midst of the chaos we bring. James Mann can't hold a candle to you. So thank you. Thank you for being our friend, and thank you for being a wonderful husband to our beautiful girl, Oyen.
Thank you, my dear. Yeah.
And now, Oyen.
Yes. Oh, me. Okay.
You know it's all really about Oyen, right, Miles? What can I say? Not much, or I'll start crying. Oyen, I've said this a million times. You are the glue that holds our circle of friends together. You are loving, affectionate, and generous. You make each of us feel like we matter in your life. You always make time to gather all of us and nurture your relationship with us. Throughout the pandemic, you were the force that kept our group connected to each other, to support one another and help one another through a very challenging time. Our regular Zoom calls has been beneficial to me and us, not only mentally and emotionally, but spiritually. You and our group of high school friends have become so close to my heart this year, and we all know you are the loving gardener. The loving gardener that tended our garden of friendship. I don't like being a crybaby. To those who don't know, our group of friends have held themed Zoom parties throughout the pandemic. We've danced and sang together apart. We've done the hula, the Charleston, night fever, the waltz, as a group, although miles apart. It's been wonderful, and you have been one of the main drivers. But as much as all those Zoom parties have been great, tonight is the best because we can now party with you in person. You've gathered us tonight in celebration of Miles' birthday and marriage, true. But tonight we are also celebrating the end of the long distance friendships, finally. A party where we can see our dear friends in person and hug them to our hearts. Thank you, Oyen, for making this happen. We love you forever.
Love you.
Continue to eat. Don't even have to look my way. My opportunity to congratulate Oyen and Miles on this double-up occasion and very, very special event. So, what is there to say about Miles and Oyen that people do not already know? Well, they are both COVID survivors. Good. They are both very good event planners. Now, I'm sure you probably had professionals to help you with the planning of this event tonight. But over a span of years now, I've seen you do some very, very special things, such as the white party. Yes. Well, we all dressed in white, Sausalito, with spectacular views looking onto San Francisco. And then tonight, obviously, we're in a beautiful part of the world. Then the mountain view. Hey, the restaurant down in Mountain View as well. The sail around the bay, right? Yeah. Seeing that beautiful Golden Gate, Alcatraz. So we've got all these memories where you've taken us to all these magnificent places. And in the process, you've also shared all these wonderful people, family and friends. So I always think that the friends are a reflection of the host as well. And frankly, for me, there's a lot of probably people from the industry here, the semiconductor industry, who a lot of their roots go back to National Semiconductor. Well, this represents an opportunity for me to see a lot of those people, the Gary Bowers, who I've not even talked to yet, the Ken Morrisons, the Dennis I'm sitting next to, having a great chat there with Dennis. So you've also allowed me that opportunity as well to give us that opportunity to see all these people. So, I must thank you for all that. I must thank you over the years for doing this, for inviting us into your home as well, for breaking bread, a lot more than breaking bread, the very fine food and cuisine. So, I thank you for all that. So, for all those memories with substance, and just for being the way you are, absolutely spectacular people. And, today, this event, absolutely magnificent. So, one last thing I must say. I think Miles is a very, very happy man today because of going through the vows and everything. But he's also a happy man for another reason. And he's calling this because we are both England supporters. And Miles loves Harry Kane. And he scored 2 goals today. And he plays for Spurs. So, but he's burying all that because he doesn't want to make big of that on such a special occasion. But anyway.
Thank you, Ken.
Take this from me because I'll talk all night.
By the way, Ken is Miles's brother. Can you see the similarity? All right? Yeah.
Younger brother.
Younger brother.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You want to say something? We're good. Maybe later? Huh? You're shy? You can say it. What do you want to say? Oh, you can whisper it to me and then I'll tell them. How's that?
Rire qui s'épre sur sa bouche, voilà la portrait sans retouche de la femme auquel j'appartiens. Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast. This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, this is la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, heaven sings from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast. This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose.